These are the top 10 stories on TV Platinum. On number 1, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) has condemned the claim by former Minister of Information, Professor Jerry Ghana, saying he does not have the authority of the party to declare former President Goodluck Jonathan as its 2027 presidential candidate. PDP National Publicity Secretary Debo Ologunagba, who spoke to journalists in Abuja on Monday, emphasized that the party alone decides its flag bearer and is focused on its upcoming national convention. He noted that the party has qualified candidates, including competent governors from the South, and clarified that he does not speak for either former President Jonathan or Professor Ghana. On number 2, the federal government is said to arraign human rights activist Omoyele Sowore today at the Federal High Court in Abuja, alongside social media giants X, formerly Twitter, and Meta. The 5-count charge filed on behalf of the Department of State Services (DSS) and the federal government by the Director of Public Prosecutions and other counsel stems from a post Sowore made on August 25th, calling President Bola Tinubu a criminal. Authorities said the post violated the 2024 Cybercrimes Prohibition and Prevention Act and had the potential to cause a breakdown of law and order. On number 3, Senator representing Borno South Ali Ndume has called on President Bola Tinubu to intervene in the ongoing dispute between Dangote Refinery and the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria (PENGASSAN). Ndume, who spoke on Arise Television's Prime Time on Monday, said the president could issue an executive order to end the crisis over the alleged dismissal of 800 refinery workers, adding he wouldn't object if the action appeared dictatorial. Ndume also criticized the celebration of questionable wealth in Nigeria, warning that corruption continues to drain national resources and that public accountability has declined over the years. On number 4, the Federal High Court sitting in Osogbo has ordered the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, to summon Chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, for contempt over the Commission's failure to restore All Action Alliance State Chairman, elected under Honorable Adekunle Rufai Omoaje, to the Commission's portal. The order, delivered by Justice Fumilola Demi Ajayi on Monday, issued the Commission and its chairman 7 days to comply with court earlier ruling. The court also imposed a 100,000 naira cost on Yakubu, affirming that Omoaje's national convention at the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library in Abeokuta was valid, monitored by INEC, and conducted in line with the party constitution and electoral laws. On number 5, former presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has expressed deep sorrow over the deadly bandit attacks in Okiode, Ifelodun local government area of Kwara State that claimed at least 12 lives, including the Baale of Ogbayo vigilantes and a community leader. In a statement on his official X handle on Tuesday, Obi described the attack as another mindless act of violence and called for urgent action to end the cycle of bloodshed. He urged that no Nigerians should live in fear in their own home and extended condolences to the governor, the people of Kwara State, and the families of the victims. On number 6, the federal government has declared Wednesday, October 1st, 2025, a public holiday to mark Nigeria's 65th independence anniversary. This was disclosed in a statement by the Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo, on behalf of the federal government and signed by the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry, Dr. Magdalene Ajani, on Monday. The minister called on Nigerians to celebrate patriotically and continue to support President Bola Tinubu's administration. While the Independence Day parade would not hold, as disclosed in a statement on Monday by the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, the government says all other anniversary programs will go ahead as planned, emphasizing that the milestones will still be celebrated with dignity and enthusiasm. On number 7, the Federal Capital Territory Police Command has launched an investigation into the killing of Arise News Channel anchor Ms. Somtochukwu Maduago during an armed robbery at a residence in Abuja on Monday. FCT Police Commissioner Ajao Adewale described the incident as a cruel and senseless act and extended condolences to the deceased family, colleagues, and media community. In a statement issued on Tuesday by the Police Public Relations Officer Josephine Ade, the command said Adewale had ordered the deployment of intelligence and operational units to track and apprehend the perpetrators. Residents have been urged to provide timely information and report suspicious activity to prevent similar incidents. On number 8, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) has refuted claims of a recent congress in Cross River State. PDP National Publicity Secretary Debo Ologunagba, who spoke at a news conference in Abuja, said the party had earlier postponed the congress along with those in Plateau and Kebbi State. He dismissed reports of the Congress as pre-Christmas carnival and hallucinations, emphasizing that the PDP operates strictly according to its constitution. He added that congresses have been successfully held in several states with the National Working Committee set to review the outcomes. In Cross River and Plateau State, where executive tenures have ended, caretaker committees will be appointed to manage party affairs. On number 9, troops of Operation World Stroke have fought planned bandit attacks in Katsina-Ala local government area of Benue State, following intensified operations against criminal elements. The first commander of the Joint Task Force, Major General Moses Gara, confirmed that the operation between September 26 and 28 led to the recovery of firearms, ammunition, and other materials, boosting residents' confidence in security forces. On September 26, troops acting on intelligence engaged bandits in Shikan village, recovering an automatic pistol, ammunition, AK-47 magazines, and 29 mobile phones. On September 28, patrols at Igudi village forced bandits to flee with security forces, recovering a single barrel gun, hand grenades, tear gas, canister, and other items. Gara commended the troops for their professionalism and bravery, assuring residents of Katsina-Ala and surrounding communities of their safety, and urged them to continue providing credible information to support ongoing military operations. And lastly, the Nigerian Independent System Operator NISO has confirmed the drop in electricity generation on the national grid to 3,200 megawatts following industrial action by the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, PENGASAN. In a statement issued by NISO, the strike has caused widespread gas shortages, reducing generation from over 4,300 megawatts, while contingency output from major hydro stations added over 400 megawatts to stabilize the national grid. Officials say selective load shedding has been applied as a last resort to prevent system-wide collapse, ensuring power to critical areas and minimizing disruption nationwide. NISO reassured Nigerians of its commitment to maintaining a secure and reliable electricity supply despite the disruptions. And that's the top 10 stories on TV Platinum. I am Hakima Dada. Do to subscribe to all our social media platforms for more news updates. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.